Hello everyone, my name is Rick, and today I'm going to go over a simple recipe on how to make homemade sour cream with cultured buttermilk and half and half. To make homemade sour cream, you'll need a small mason jar, a measuring cup, a tablespoon, a paper towel, rubber band, and some buttermilk and half. The first step will be to pour 1 cup of half and half into the measuring cup. Now that 1 cup of half and half has been poured into the mason jar, the next step is to measure 2 to 3 tablespoons of buttermilk and to mix that with the half and half. Now that we've mixed the buttermilk and the half and half, I'm going to cover the small mason jar with a paper towel. To secure the paper towel, I'm going to wrap a small rubber band around the mason jar. Now that the small mason jar has been covered with a paper towel and rubber band, you'll want to let it sit at room temperature for about 1 to 2 days. While the cream is sitting at room temperature for the next 1 to 2 days, you don't need to worry too much about the cream going bad because the lactic acid in the buttermilk protects it from harmful bacteria. Now that our homemade sour cream has been sitting at room temperature for about 24 hours, I'm going to remove the paper towel and rubber band. I'm going to stir it a little. And then I'm going to cover it with an airtight lid. Now I'm going to place the jar in the fridge for the next 24 hours, and we'll check on it again tomorrow. It's been about 24 hours now, so I've pulled the homemade sour cream out of the fridge. I'm going to remove the airtight lid. As you can see, our homemade sour cream now has somewhat of a thick and creamy texture. And now for the final test, I'm going to taste the homemade sour cream. And it tastes just the way sour cream should taste. This should last for about 1 to 2 weeks, covered with an airtight lid in the fridge before it expires.